Coffee is a good way to start the session. It is. Hi everyone, it's Phil C here with you yet again. It is 5 p.m. my time, so that is London Market Open, your time. I caught this trade right now. What you see in front of you here is on the euro dollar. Should clean all of this up and we'll do it together. Because I immediately sold this right now. We might get stopped out of this one, but it's a good opportunity because it's rare that I get to cover the Cypher pattern. It's always the BAT pattern, always that one. So now we have a Cypher pattern here. So I wanted to sell this, of course, because it met my rules, and we're going to draw that up after some updates here. Yesterday was really good session. I am happy that I got that video out to you there. Kiwi yen, I got an amazing entry here. Amazing entry here on Kiwi yen. This stop is about 35 pips. 35 pips of risk for 157 for target 1 and 279, let's say, for target 2. I mean, very happy with this one. 618. 618 for B point. And 6, yeah, so this is a Gartley pattern here. Actually quite a deep Gartley, and even better because I got the entry right up against my X point right here, giving us an insane risk to reward. Yes, I'm really happy with that. No matter what happens with this one, that's good. I knew I would find it. I've been watching this. Actually, you and I. We've been watching this for a while. This is pound yen on the daily, right? Pound yen on the daily, and I'm actually upset. I'm upset with this one because we missed out on a very good entry with this pattern here. I have to be honest with you, I am genuinely upset with this one. Oh, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so we're at the 886, right? So what you see, nice W formation here. BAT pattern, really good on the pound yen. So with this particular trade, and I'm going to get to the euro dollar in a minute. We're going to cover the Cypher. The pound yen. So this is on the daily, right? I don't usually take trades on the daily time frame because the stop loss is really big. 400 pips from the 886 D point here. 400 pips. I mean, my max is 90 pips, right? So anything over that, and I can't take that. It's past my risk tolerance. So 400 pips from our D point. As price action moved up here, retesting our highs over here. Can you see that? Retesting the highs over here. Even from this point, 226, right? So that's a lot. And you know, that's risking quite a lot. The target is quite insane though. 514 and 929. That's a big trade. That's a huge trade, but my risk tolerance doesn't allow that. The reason why I'm genuinely upset with this one is if we go down on a 1 hour time frame, look at what we have within our sell zone. Look at what we have within our sell zone. Oh goodness. So we have a V shape in here, right? We have a V shape. So this is a double top. Okay. And we have RSI divergence right here. So really good indication that most likely price action is going to roll over here. That's really, really good. And yeah, the reason why I'm upset with this one is because if we get a double top, this is one of my filters that I can use as a case for entry to get involved in a trade, especially if the stop loss is too big. Just check on euro dollar real quick. Especially if the stop loss is too big, right? Outside of my range. We can actually use double tops and double bottoms as a case for entry. Just like the trend continuation trade I talked about yesterday. Remember how if you have a large stop loss, you could use that's right, it was a bat pattern. I'm talking about the bat pattern as a case for entry. So you could use that if your stop loss was over 90 pips, where your entry would have been on a trend trade. So you can use the bat pattern as a case for entry to get involved in that. Back to the double top here. So reason why double top is good is if this is our high right here, our risk would be above the double top. Okay, that's it. Same with double bottom, but your risk would be above the double top. So your entries would be 68 pips. So you could go a little bit higher because give it some breathing room, because your max would have been 90. But let's say you're on 88 pips of risk, right? So you give it some breathing room. That means your case for entry is met, right? Your filter that you're using, which is a double top, other than your criteria being met, allows you to enter now. So it gives you a case for entry. Then with 80 pips, you go back to the initial time frame, which would be the daily. So that would, that double top would have been great for 88 pips, let's say. So your entry is here. Your stop is here, somewhere around there. And your target is here at the 382 and 618. That's an insane trade. 88 pips worth of risk for 540, let's say, for target 1, and 940, let's say, for target 2, using the double top as a criteria, as a filter other than your criteria, to get involved in the trade. That would have been excellent. That's why I'm upset with that one. So there's nothing I can do with this at the moment, instead of watch that opportunity unfold. But it is something that we can watch together. All right, let's get on to the trade of the day. So there's my updates there. So let's move on to euro dollar. Yeah, so I want to talk about the Cypher pattern today. That's what I want to do. So this is my sell zone. Right here. Oops. Like that. So this is my sell zone right here. Currently in here, yeah, might get stopped out, but it met our rules and we have to execute the trade. And I don't get to cover the Cypher pattern at all. So I want to get involved regardless. Okay. So this is the high that I'm looking at right here. So this is my high. So we have an initial move down like this, and then we have a pullback. So with the Cypher pattern, we want a pullback minimum of the 382 and the 618. Okay. So let's grab our Fibonacci retracement tool and go from swing high all the way down to swing low. So price action comes up into the 382 and we hit the 50 B point right there. For the C point, we're looking at a Fibonacci extension. So minimum is a 127 Fibonacci extension from our first initial move. So X to A right here. Grab my extension tool, swing high all the way down to swing low, back up in like this, and then price action came all the way down into 127 right there. So that's the minimum. So we have our X, A, B, C, and now we're looking for a CD completion at a Fibonacci retracement from full leg of the move. So that would mean X all the way down to C. Okay. So grab the Fibonacci retracement tool and go from X all the way down to C. So that's full leg of the move right there. And the completion is at a 786. So CD completion all the way up into 786 right here. Okay. And this gives us a valid Cypher pattern, which is at market right now, on the euro-dollar 1 hour time frame. Another opportunity to donate some money back to the markets. Right. Anyway, we have to execute this trade because we have a positive expectancy with this one on the euro-dollar 1 hour time frame. It's not the best trade actually, but it does produce a positive expectancy. So if that is that and it's in our trade plan, every time it's met and price action presents that opportunity, we have to execute the trade and get involved. That's it. You have no choice. You have to do that. Right. So now we have our entry, which is right here. What? Sorry, I actually missed that. So the entry is the 786. So this from the 786 all the way up to our highs here is a valid sell opportunity right there. So anywhere within this sell zone, anywhere within this box is a valid sell, right? So we got involved here at a, I think it was a double top on the lower time frame, I believe. And yeah, I get my stops above this little swing high right there. Give it some breathing room. And then my targets are at, get rid of that. Targets are at a Fibonacci retracement from C all the way to D, but we're going to follow price action. So swing low all the way to swing high as it keeps pressing up live right now. So what we'll do, so adjust my targets here like this. So what we'll do before we get stopped out is every time price action pushes up, we have to roll our fibs. I've said this before. If you've been following me for quite some time, that's what you need to do. With the Fibonacci retracement, you have to keep measuring, right? Because that is what the Fibonaccis are used for. So as I'm watching this live in London Market Open, 20 past now, every time price action pushes higher, I have to roll my fibs. So I'll keep following it like this, okay? If it keeps pushing up, and then I'll keep adjusting my targets until price action decides to roll over and hit targets, or you know, until we move and get stopped out. But yeah, this was my trade of the day because I very rarely get to cover the Cypher. So, you know, I quickly hit record and I want to get this one out to you right now. Yeah, we're not looking at that. Okay. Yeah, so I'll continue doing that as price action pushes up. I'll keep rolling fibs and I'll keep measuring it. Welcome to a couple of new members into the Slack chat community. I want to thank you so much for signing up for the free classroom, and thank you for your continued support, and also for each and every one of you. I truly appreciate your precious time in viewing my material, and I trust wholeheartedly that you find this valuable. And of course, I do have some exciting things coming as well in the future. Okay, so this was the Euro Dollar 1 hour time frame. Cypher pattern opportunity until tomorrow. Be safe, enjoy life as always. Oh, and really quickly, if you're looking for motivation every day, if you're looking for personal development material, please check out my shorts or my Instagram or my TikTok, because I do Star Daily, which is self-development and personal development material. Every day I post encouragement because we all need that. Absolutely. Because this can be difficult. This being life itself, right? But you're not alone. So if you do like that kind of material, please check out the shorts and my Insta and my TikTok. Until tomorrow, be safe, enjoy life, and good luck in the markets. I will talk to you soon. All right. Thank you so much.